Hey y'all, welcome back to Large Family Diabetic Cooking. Well, today is a what's for dinner. um, excuse me. My daughter wanted macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes and meatloaf. So that's what's for dinner today. I got my peppers, onions, and mushrooms in here. So we're going to add our hamburger. We're going to add our garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of buttery steakhouse seasoning, cumin, parsley, and a little bit of slap your mama, some ketchup, some mustard, some Worcestershire sauce, and a little bit of garlic, and some breadcrumbs. So we're going to get that together and get it all mixed up. Alright, so we're going to go get my hands together here. And then I'm going to add my spices. I need to stir up my pasta here. I have it cooking in some chicken stock. So, okay, I'm cooking, baby. You gotta go.
You're just supposed to say hi.
Hi, pumpkin butt. Did you just wake up? Yeah. No.
I have to cook.
No, you don't have to. I will take care of it later. I will take care of it later, Alex.
Mommy will do it. Come on. Let's go find it. Even though it's probably a piece of hair like last one.
Yeah, he gets, if there's a spider, he freaks out. If there's an ant, he freaks out. He does not like creepy crawlies of any kind. And we deal with ants and spiders a lot. So I got my noodles going here. I'm going to get my spices in my meat here. So let's get that together. And then get some gloves down so that way we can mix that up. Show you what else we're going to do. I need to fix you guys because that is, all right. I need to scooch over some. I'm cooking my noodles in some chicken broth to help flavor my noodles. So let's add a little bit of garlic powder. I'm doing about 2 teaspoons each of everything. Buttery steakhouse seasoning. I'm just going to finish what's in here. Yeah. Finish what's in there because I have another one. Parsley. That's about 3 tablespoons. Cumin. About 2 teaspoons. A little bit of slap your mama. Some garlic, about 2 tablespoons, or 2 tablespoons. want to use all this up because I have fresh garlic in my fridge. So, and we're going to add some ketchup. We're going to finish what's in this one. And then I will add, this will probably come to about a half a cup to a cup of ketchup. A little bit of ketchup on my gloves, so I want to get that off. And then add it looks at that, that's about a cup and a half. I didn't mean to do that much. I don't do a lot of mustard, I just do just enough to. That's it. Oh, this is all. Alright, and then we're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. About 2 tablespoons. And then we're going to add some breadcrumbs, and I'm going to stir my noodles. And then we're going to mix all of this up. Okay, let me stir my noodles real quick. I'm trying to multitask. And then I have some potatoes here. So as soon as my noodles are done, and they come off the stove, and they go into the strainer here, my noodles will go on this burner. Or my potatoes will go on the burner, and we're going to make some homemade mashed potatoes. I have mushroom gravy in my, or not mushroom gravy, mushroom soup that I'm going to turn into a gravy in the microwave. Because we made cream of mushroom soup, so now I'm going to turn it into a gravy. So let's get this all mixed up. And then if I have any meatloaf left over, usually when I have some meatloaf left over, I turn it into stuffed pepper soup because I have some peppers here.
Very rare you have meatloaf left over.
Yeah, I know. It is very rare that I have meatloaf left over. My meatloaf goes fast. If anybody knows I'm making my meatloaf there, sometimes I think they can sniff it. They come out the woodwork. Make sure I get everything all mixed through really good. All my peppers, my onions, and my mushrooms. I don't want to overmix this. So we're good right where we're at. Everything's all mixed through. I need to take these off, check my noodles because my noodles look like they might be almost done. And then I got to go in the pantry and get out some containers to put our food in. Isabella? Alright, I don't want these noodles to cook all the way. So they're done. I'm going to drain these. Where they're at. They're halfway done. Let me go get my 2 cans. noodles are in the pan. Set aside, because I don't need those yet. I need this out of my way. I'm not going to waste that little bit of mustard. I'm not going to waste. Those. Where'd it go? There it goes. Now we're going to get our potatoes on and get them boiling. Okay. Now let me move this stuff out of my way. And we're going to get our meatloaf. I'm going to use a different pan because this pan is going to be too small. So, wipe it out, make sure there's no dust or anything. Even though I just used it last week. Alright. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. But I need to open up. I'm going to open up one thing of bacon and see if that's enough. Although I know it's not going to be. This is a big. I think I've told you guys how I make my meatloaf, but I only do it every once in a while. This is not an all the time thing. And it's only if it's requested. And I haven't made it in a while. So, and my grandson and my daughter love it this way. So, let me get some gloves. And we're going to put our meatloaf in the pan and we're going to form it. This will be the last set of gloves I'll be using. Okay, now we're going to put our meat in our pan and we're going to form it. To make enough room. Okay, and then I'm going to form a well in the center. fill the center with cheese. I'm going to use Mexican blend because that's what we have on hand right now. And it's just enough. I don't use a lot of cheese, just enough. Okay, now we're going to push our meatloaf closed. Now let me wash my hands real quick, and then we're going to cover it with bacon. Now we're going to cover this with bacon. I start at the back. And I try to push the bacon up underneath. And then we start covering. And like I said, this is a very rare that I make this because of the bacon, the beef, and the cheese. Very rare. But my grandson has been requesting a lot of things that I make that I used to make and I haven't made in a long time. So we'll get the rest of this put together. And this bacon will also help keep your meatloaf nice and moist. You will cover this up with foil. You will bake it on 350 for 45 minutes. And then during the last 15 minutes, you will take the foil off and let the bacon crisp up. An area here. Make sure I got everything covered. There's a piece right here. because there was only one piece left. Okay, let me get these in the garbage, wash my hands, cover this up with foil, get it set aside, and then we're going to get started on the macaroni and cheese. Get it done so they both can go in the oven at the same time. Oven on 350. Get this covered with some foil. Now I'm going to clean up my area. Move this aside, clean up my area. This back. So I need it. Clean up my workstation. Let me get my spices put away real quick, and then we're going to move on to the macaroni and cheese. Okay. That's done. This is garbage. This is garbage. And then we're going to get our this in the sink and get started on our mac and cheese. I'm going to need the milk out for that. Cheese. All right, now we're going to cut up some Velveeta and add some Mexican blend. Add some milk. Seriously. I have the cheddar cheese out for another recipe. So, all right, I am sweating. My kitchen is hot. Okay. She don't feel good. She's got a little fever and she's just miserable. Yeah, she's miserable. Since you don't know how to change your pants, you can't go outside.
You do know how, Alex.
Then he doesn't go outside.
So put on your pair of pants and you can go outside and play. Okay, go change. You're not changing. Go on. Get a drink after you go get your pants. Go change your pants.
He's being stubborn.
You are okay, Renesmee.
So, we only cook the noodles halfway because it's going to cook the rest of the way.
Oh, good. I'm really good.
Um, so, and then we're going to add some of this other cheese, the Mexican blend. We're going to mix it up with the milk. Add some cheese. And then we're going to add some milk. We're going to add some, and then stir this up. And then see if we need more cheese. I doubt it, but
Small potatoes. No, they're not. Those are way too small to be potatoes. That's not Caden's name, dude. No, it's... Izzy, leave his chair alone. Before you get hurt. You're okay. You're just not getting your way.
exactly.
Give me your chair. You don't know how to close it. I didn't. Let me see it. I'll close it so she can't sit in it. Okay? It hurts.
Close it and put it in the pantry. That way she can't get to it at all.
The other way.
Trying to get this all mixed in really good. So we have some good mac and cheese. There's my grandson, Alex, loves mac and cheese. He's not a big meat eater at all, but he loves homemade macaroni and cheese. So we're hoping that he'll at least try the meatloaf. Okay.
Alex, go change your pants in Grandma's room. Do not change it with an open door.
All right, let me get this in the fridge.
Grandma's room. There's no curtain in your room. When it's broken. Grandma's room.
Alexander, if you don't start listening to me, you are going to have a problem.
Aren't you recording?
Yes, I am. Me and you are going to have a conversation.
Gonna be grounded.
Sure will. He doesn't like it when Grandma sits him down and has a conversation with him and tells him about his behavior. He doesn't like it. So when he gets like this and doesn't want to follow directions, and I mention that, then he gets upset because he doesn't like it. All right, let me get the cookie tray out.
You are
Check my potatoes to see if they're about ready. Nope, not even close. So we're gonna get these in the oven on 350. The mac and cheese will be done in 45 minutes. And then in the 45 minutes that the mac and cheese is done, I will take the foil off the meatloaf and let the bacon crisp up. I want to get me one of those food savers. I've been looking at one on Amazon. And I want to get one for here. Let's get this closed up and back in the fridge. What?
You need to teach him for jeans to tie them at the front.
Come here, baby. What's the matter? You got your jeans on backwards, honey.
The tag's on backwards.
No, the tag's not on backwards. Your jeans are on backwards. You cannot take your clothes off in the kitchen. Go in the living room and change your pants.
I can.
Yes, you can.
The door's open. Go to Grandma's room and turn around.
Oh, my Lord.
Okay? I love you.
All right, let me get the meatloaf and the mac and cheese in the oven. All right, now these need to go in the dirty clothes. We need to wash up our dishes. So we're gonna clean up the mess that I made. Get my dishes cleaned up. Okay, so let's get this all cleaned up here. Gotta get it out. There it is. I forgot to make dishwater, but I don't have that many dishes to wash. It's only gonna take me less than 5 minutes to wash all this stuff. I'm busy, buddy. this stuff cleaned up, we've got our mac and cheese in the oven. We've got our meatloaf in the oven. And we got our potatoes on boiling. So that's going to be our dinner for tonight. When the meatloaf comes out and the macaroni and cheese come out, I will, and I get the mashed potatoes done, I will take a picture of the whole entire meal together, and that way you can see how everything came along. So, but I wanted to, one of the main things I wanted to show you how was how I make my meatloaf. My family loves it. I don't make it that often. It's very rare that I make it because of the bacon, the cheese, and my grandson requested it, and so and it's very rare that he requests anything that I make. Because he says he don't request anything because everything I make is good. And he's going to eat it. So. When like I said, when dinner's done, I will oops, I forgot one thing. Not a knife. Ew. I turned the cold water off. Okay. Let me wipe off my station one last time. Turned you the wrong way. So I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. And I have my gravy in the microwave. It's still frozen. So, and I'll pull everything together in 45 minutes. So, and there you go. That's what's going to be for dinner tonight. Is my meatloaf, homemade macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy. That's what's for dinner. I have 2 new subscribers that I want to bring up. The first one is A1 Insurance. Welcome. And the next one is Kim Lynch. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate you all. You guys are amazing. I don't know what else to say except you guys are amazing. And you guys support me and I appreciate it all. So I will see you guys. I will take a picture of dinner and then I will see you guys later.